Hi, welcome to Her Light Cosmic Tarot. This is your girl Kamisha, aka Cam. This is Leo's reading for the year of 2022. Leo, we're cleaning up, cleaning house, cleaning home. You could be doing this as we speak. Hopefully the lie detector. Hopefully the smoke detector does not go off. This thing is blazing. I've already picked out energies for you, Leo. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This year is a 6-year. It's a Venus year. Don't know where this lies in your chart, but honey, there's a big clearing this year with you guys. There's a big transformation happening in your lives. It's all over here. Okay? So you're cleaning house this year, Leo. I did pull some astrological nuances to feel around how you will be experiencing this year. We have Neptune, Pisces, 8th house, Capricorn. Hopefully I can show you without messing up the spread, because I have a tremendous amount of cards for you. Neptune and Pisces are kind of synonymous. This is its planet's ruler. 12th house energy. We do have 8th house and Capricorn. I'm going to give you this energy of Neptune, Pisces, 8th house, and Capricorn. I wrote some stuff down. Yes, I'm a nerd. I'm an astro nerd. I'm still trying to figure out astrology and all that. But I love to dig deep to really figure out the energy. Because sometimes you're like, it doesn't really resonate. And then you go down the line. It's like, oh yeah, that did happen. And it was basically transits and planetary aspects that had something to do with it. So, Neptune in the 8th, there's an energy to be aware of boundary issues. There's issues with trust here. So this year you could have happenings with issues surrounding trust, whether you trust people or not, people crossing boundaries, you crossing boundaries. There's the energy of, you know how when you get into a relationship and your energy flows into theirs, you don't know your energy, you don't know their energy, you don't know what you're feeling because you're taking up on their energy. Yeah, this Pisces and Neptune energy is very hazy and it can be conflicting. So just know that it literally took me about a few hours to do your reading because I was just uneasy the whole time, because it was like anxiety, and it was like, I don't know. It could be uncertainty. What's yours, what's mine type of energy around you. Also be wary of not being a pushover and over not having a takeover spirit. These are all in matters of control. Okay, there's big issues of fear. Fear deals with dealing with the 8th house, which is death, taxes, open enemies, so on and so forth. I can't talk. This Mercury retrograde is getting me, guys. So please bear with me. With this energy, you can have a death in the family this year. Also, be mindful not to fall into the hands of an enemy. With that Neptunian, Piscean flare, there's the energy of like not seeing through it, not seeing the red flags, letting somebody in who takes advantage of you. Especially if this isn't a marriage or some kind of shared resources. There's the energy of somebody taking from you. You can come across people, or this may just be yourself, who may have addictions to sex, porn, so on and so forth. There's also matters of the occult. With this energy, you're doing a deep dive this year, Leo. Watch out for STDs. Therefore, Neptune in the 8th house is STDs. So be mindful of sexual promiscuity and like not being careful. Again, with the boundaries, there's some kind of a boundaries that need to be set in place this year, and it's surrounding the 8th house, which can be sex, death, taxes, so on and so forth. There needs some boundaries. This also can be boundaries in relating to death, taxes, inheritances, because there's something about that haziness, that Neptunian flare, that you may get cut out a bad deal this year. Okay, Leo? Spirituality is super big with Neptune in the 8th house. This brings about mediumship, clairvoyance, and for my Christian folks, prophets. So yeah, it has that flair to it. Capricorn in the 8th house also deals with restriction. Again, there goes that restriction energy, that air of restrictions on inheritances and or shared resources. AKA if you are married or something like that, your marriage could see some restrictions in financial departments and so on and so forth. So you know, if you're together with this person and they're having money issues, you're having those money issues. So just be mindful. This also it just denotes limitations. You or somebody that's older than you, somebody that's wiser than you could come into your life to be an added support, or you or this wise old soul who supports somebody else. However it goes. Remember, this is shared here in the 8th house. With this Capricorn in the 8th house, Capricorn is ruled by the planet Saturn. Saturn rules time. So this is restriction. This takes time. Whatever this is in this 8th house, it's like transformational. It's taking time. It's going through the mud, trudging and drudging through hard times. Okay, whenever you have Capricorn or any kind of Saturn energy in your chart, it denotes that you're not going to master that area in your chart or in your life until 30 or 40 years. Like Saturn is like 30 or 40 years. Easy. Okay, so this is in your 8th house. So this is just talking about you may not master all of this until you're in your 30s or 40s, or this may take up to 30 years to conquer. Also, with Capricorn in the 8th house, there's an energy of you feeling like you're always losing people, or you're always being left out, struggle. There's also a fear of being trapped, or fear of trapped, like traumatic experiences, traumas you forgot about, so on and so forth. With this aspect here sitting in your 2022, there's an aspect to not borrow, do not get loans, because if you're sitting in this energy, there's an energy that you can easily fall into debt in this energy, Capricorn in the 8th house. You can easily fall into debt because it'll be restrictive in a way that it's going to be hard to pay back those loans. So that's why it's always suggested for people, even with this placement, Capricorn in the 8th house, and or if you're sitting in this energy, do not get loans, because there's going to be some energy around you which is going to make it damn near impossible for you to pay this back. Capricorn in the 8th house also has a fear of sharing. So you may like not want to share anything this year. You also could face like custody battles with a bitter ex. This could be a divorce with finances having to be split. One person is gonna be good, one person is not. So just be mindful of this. You could also be dealing with Capricorns, Pisces people in this year. Okay, ooh, we 10 minutes in. Leo, you have to be long. Again, I'm going to put all my little cards up here. 12th house energy, Piscean energy. It's here. It's just confirmation. Again, 8th house energy, spirit guides, mediumship, it's here. So you'll be tapping into that. We do have an element of compassion here. And we have grieving in the reverse. So maybe you're coming out of something, a period of grieving, or spirit is showing you that you'll be coming out of a period of grieving. You do have Fountain of Youth and Elevation. These are part of my deck that I made. Whenever I see the Fountain of Youth and I see Elevation, there's an energy of growth here. From a babe to being super wise. With Elevation, promotion, advancement. This is even title change. So you could start from the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we're here. So it has that vibe to it. Also, there's something about obstacles here. You're going to be hitting the wall on something here. Remember I said restrictions? You're hitting a wall here. And I'm going to show you where I see that at. And you also have Horseman, Herald of Change. Again, another change, transformation. We have release. You could be releasing something. Again, when I see this card, I'm going to reiterate to you, there could potentially be a death in the family this year. It doesn't have to be, but I see something, especially with the graveyard in the background. There could be some gossip in and around you this year. Some also underneath the deck from this one is transformation. Like you're getting this big time. Like big time. Especially when you're getting downloads and or ascension. I'm hearing ascension headache, so be mindful of that. You have sore loser, injury, stress, so be mindful of any injuries that you may occur this year. Could be getting, I'm hearing broken leg, broken foot. We do have leaving and or walking away here. We do have just friends. It's complicated. And you have parrot, bright, vivacious. Down here we have an energy of maybe somebody being fake. We have more than friends. Stalking. So on and so forth. As I was shuffling up this deck to do my clarifiers, we do have the Tower underneath the deck, which denotes, it has that scorpionic energy, which is the 8th house. So there's going to be some shakeups here. For sure, Leo. I know, we're 12 minutes in when we haven't even gotten anywhere yet. I mean, what's going on here? So immediately, for January, we have the Ace of Pentacles here. Something could have started for you. You could have got a new gem. You could have went in a new lane here with the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new start. This is an offer here. This could be an offer in any sector. Maybe you had a decision to apply for a job. Maybe you had a decision for two, because I am seeing the Two of Wands here. To stay or go. Ace of Pentacles, look at that. Ace of Pentacles, the World in reverse here. There's an energy of wanting to move forward here. Could be from a job, doesn't have to be. If this is in a connection, this is like wanting to move forward, move on from a connection here. Tell me more about January for Leo 2022. What did I say? I feel like you, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. This is a complete ending. So in December, you said goodbye to something. Only you know what you said goodbye to, but you said no more. This can be a change in the way you're doing things. Nope, you're taking the reins, you're doing something else. You're like, nope, I no longer am going to be in this 10 of Swords energy. The 10 of Swords can represent an ending, some kind of betrayal, or some kind of a putting an end to something. Putting an end. Some of you, this could have been over, but there's the energy with the 10 of Swords in the reverse of pulling the swords out of your back, or this enough is enough. And then you're pulling out here in January with an ace. This is new. I'm hearing parade. So whatever this is celebratory here. Maybe it was an offer here. Six of Pentacles. Maybe it was an offer of collaboration with the Tower here. I'm telling you, I don't know if this came in quick or this is just something that came down and then you got this offer with the Six of Pentacles. I don't know what this is. Cancer kind of got a similar energy, like ending something in the past year. And then immediately in January, there's the energy of like goodness. You could be involved with a Taurus and or an Aries here. This could be an offer coming to you. Predominantly, we have Taurus vibes. So somebody could be giving you a offer. This could be in the business plane as well. Tell me more about January for Leo. Some of you, I'm hearing stocks. If it's not stocks, it's something like with markets. I'm hearing with markets. Tell me more about January. Tell me more about January with the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more about January. Yeah, this is an offer that came in, whether this is a love and or some kind of a job. I feel like you're afraid of dropping the ball, though. Here with this Two of Pentacles that came out in the reverse. Maybe you're already taking part into something. Maybe this is a side job that you're offered or some kind of a... Say like you got your main job and this maybe you're like, oh, I'm going to take up vlogging or I'm going to take up doing my second job or whatever this is or hobby. It's a wish fulfillment. It's something that you've always wanted to do. But I feel like, and you could have even gotten money or you're taking money from one job to put towards the other. But there's something about this Two of Pentacles in the reverse where you feel like maybe you can't keep it all up in the air. Maybe there's an element of time here. Tell me about February. February, we do have the Nine of Cups. Tell me about February with the Nine of Cups for Leo. Tell me about February with the Nine of Cups for Leo. Tell me about February with the Nine of Cups for Leo. Why is the Nine of Cups here? The Nine of Cups talks about you know, being independent, having your wish fulfilled. It also can denote being greedy too. So be mindful, wanting to have it all here. Two of Wands, a decision here. This reminds me of like trying to do too much. At one time. It's like, you know how they have those spinning plates? So just be mindful of that. Some of you are like trying to do it all at one time. And it's like, no. Maybe you're being a people pleaser at this time, Leo. In February. Try not to do that. Because I feel like it's like an energy of trying to do it all. And it's like, I don't know if it's not serving you. Because come March, you're hitting a wall. And I'm going to show you what I mean. Give me February for Nine of Cups for Leo. Ooh, I got to learn to sit up, guys. Give me February for March. February for March. Give me the Nine of Cups for February. Yeah, exactly. Five of Swords in the reverse. Which is, some of you will be throwing your hands up like, okay, I can't do it. I can't do it. Especially if it's pertaining to, maybe if it's a love connection. Also with the element, hopefully some of you aren't two-timing or double. There's the energy of needing to cut Somebody out here. Remember I said with that Nine of Cups, there's an energy of like being a little too voracious, being a little greedy, and or like not sharing the wealth, or not. There's energy of like, could be hoarding too, so be mindful for February. Don't hoard. You know how when you're like, you want something all to yourself and you're not making a decision on one, so just be mindful, especially if this is in love, matters of love, Leo. Because with the Ace of Swords here, the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, I don't know. There's energy of dropping the ball somewhere. So tell me more for March with the Nine of Swords. This is where you're hitting the wall here, Leo, with the Nine of Swords. Remember, this is a learning year for you. There's a lot of transformations, a lot of learned lessons here for 2022 for you. You could be seeing 999. Here we are. We're hitting a wall. 5 of Wands. King of Pentacles. You could have been hitting a wall with somebody at your job here. You could be getting into some kind of conflict with somebody from your job. Nine and 5 is 14. 1 and 4 is 5. Conflict. Yeah, there's something that's going on here that's putting you at ease. Some drama here. This is where I'm thinking you're hitting the wall here. Could be in finances, doesn't have to be. Here we are. I'm going to show you. I'm going to confirm to you just how the tarot works. Look at these colors. Same colors. And I always tell Spirit, look at all that purple. Same colors for the same card. You're hitting a wall here. This is why I'm saying be mindful of your energy in the beginning of the year, because by March, you're hitting a wall with something. You're running into some kind of conflict. I don't know what this is. There's an energy of, and I don't want to call you greedy, or, you know, I'm not saying this is greedy, but this also can be in the form of not wanting anybody's help too. So just know that it has that vibe to it. I could do it all by myself. There you are, the Sun. And look, King of Wands. I can do it all by myself. There's some kind of like, I know there's ego here, but, and I don't want to be getting down on you. This reading in itself is very roller coastery, because there's an energy of you trying to move through this energy, this Capricornian energy. It's like kind of stuck and restrictive. It's like you're trying to move through it, Leo. Yeah, and with this Piscean energy as well, it's you know how you're in the ocean and you're rocking back and forth, but there is still some restrictiveness. I know, I'm just trying to filter out the energies to exactly how this is. There's some restriction, but with that Piscean flow, there is some of this Piscean influence is going to soften it. Especially here with the King of Cups, this could be a water sign. Some of you, this is about a love connection that you potentially want to go after. You could have money straight. You could have your wish fulfillment, everything right in front of you. But you're still up at night here with the Nine of Swords in your head, hitting a wall. Maybe some of you are in love with somebody with the King of Cups there. Maybe you're looking at this person like they're the sun. This could be a Pisces type of person and or water sign. That Nine of Swords there. March, it's hitting you. You're hitting the wall in March. And honestly, there's a way around it here, because I'm going to show you in this card. Do you see that hole there? You're hitting the wall, but there's a little hole in the center of it. It's a little dark and hazy there. It looks cosmically lit in the background. But if you pay attention, if you use your intuitive hits, you can find it. This 12th house flare. And I feel like this is when this... You can't make this up. This is when Spirit is all over you all the time. But I feel like this is when Spirit is hitting you up the most. These are two different decks. Look at the colors. Remember I said, look. Spirit is going to help you through in March. You're hitting the wall on something, but Spirit is going to get you through. From whence you think that there's no help, you could be having sleepless nights, anxiety, so on and so forth. You get help. Something happens. Something comes through. The divine comes through. Okay? The sun will shine again. Leo, you are the sun. For April, we're in the Strength card. This is you, Leo. So you're tapping back into your energy. You're gaining the courage to fight again. Where you may have been losing hope in a situation. Here in March, there's an energy of reconnecting with the divine spirit, reconnecting with self here, because you are showing up and you're reading in April, and I'm hearing hell no, we won't go. So you're fighting back in April for sure. You're showing up in your main spread in April, like this lion here. You're roaring. So I don't know what this is. You're fighting. Whatever this is, you're fighting. Tell me about April for Leo. Tell me about April for Leo. Yeah, with the Hermit in the reverse. The Hermit in the reverse talks about coming out from being within. You're in this Nine of Swords energy, which you could have been in your head, stuck in your head, anxiety-filled night, so on and so forth. You could have went into this Hermit energy while in this Nine of Swords, but you're coming out of it. You're coming out of it guns blazing here. Tell me more about May for Leo. Tell me more about May for Leo. This is a lot of cards here. So you show me clearly. That was like 6 cards. I wasn't reading that. 6 cards. You are definitely getting downloads at this time. So watch your head. Could be definitely even more ascension headaches, as you can see. Some of you may want to cover your head more. Tell me about May for Leo. Tell me about May for Leo. Okay. Some of you have been holding back if you are in separation from somebody. I'm going to all sides, single, married, separation. If some of you are in separation from somebody, you could be holding back from this person. We have the King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. That's right next to this here. This is for... This is for May. And this is for April. Okay, so we right here. So for April, there's an energy of holding back here. If you are in separation from somebody, there's an energy of potentially thinking about reaching out here. Or this is your person to you. Tell me about May. May, please. With the Queen of Pentacles. Again, you could be minding your business, minding your money, I'm hearing. You could have a focus of money on the brain. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind, especially with this Capricorn influence here. Excuse me, it's really hitting. Work, 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 work. Some of you are burying your head in work here. Yeah, some of you are going towards your person here. With the Four of Cups, you might be a little apathetic about this offer that you could be trying to give to them. Tell me more about May for Leo. Some of you, if you got the money back in January, if you had a settlement or some kind of a monies back in here in the spring here, I feel like you are coming down on this in May. May, June, I feel like you are deciding you are going to be doing a business or some kind of a project here. It's something that you've been wanting to do here. Yeah, something that you've been holding off on, something that you've been lackadaisical on. Knight of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords. I feel like you're moving on it now. Knight of Wands. So down here in May and June, you're putting something into play here. If this is you going towards a lover, there's an energy of making a plan here. Some of you, this lover was somebody from the past here. Somebody you have an unfinished cycle with. Somebody, there's energy of this Three of Swords, this heartbreak. Could have even been a third party, doesn't have to be. But you want to come out of that with the Five of Cups in reverse. To reverse that. To come back around, to make something right. Wanting to come back onto the scene. Wanting that energy of the Two of Cups. When the Five of Cups in the reverse, the Two of Cups denotes that there's an energy of being wishful, being hopeful with those Two of Cups, being upright to go towards an Empress type figure. This can be a Taurus and or a Libra. If not, this is a woman who potentially has a child or is the mother of your child. Yeah, some of you are definitely bossing up this month. June. The Lovers. This person you could be in contact with is a high soulmate, a definite soulmate. Again, King to the Queen of Pentacles. Both of you can have Earth in your chart, and or this is establishing that you guys are well grounded. You could both have a focus on money, money mindset. I'm hearing there's a decision to be made. There's a decision to be made in June here. Somebody's laying their cups out in June. What did I say? Okay. I mean, this could be karma too, coming back around. Somebody's laying their cups out in June. From whence there was stagnation or a pause or a break. Woo! Two of Cups. You guys are coming together here. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay. This is June. Anything else about June that I need to know about? Anything else about June that I need to know about? For Leo. Leo, I gotta put a move on your reading. Yeah, somebody's in their head. You. Eight of Swords, the Sun. You're in your head. I don't know if you feel like this is not going to work or something. But you're in your head about it. Come June. July. July, we do have the Eight of Cups. So there's a denotation of walking away from something and going towards something else. Here we have Saturn, Capricorn influence. So there could be some restrictiveness again in July, especially with that Saturn on that card. You can't tell me. Eight of Swords in your head. And I put this back in the deck and it still came out again. There's some kind of energy of being afraid and or fearful here. Tell me more about July. Give me a look at July. Okay. Here goes that water sign again. You guys are definitely dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio. Big time. Could be a Pisces. This person has big Pisces in their chart. Eight of Cups is Pisces. Look at that. It's definitely water sign you're dealing with. This person has heavy water in their chart. There's some kind of a secret here. Holy shit. Leo, this is not for all of you. This is for some of you. Somebody's could be coming clean, especially about that Three of Swords energy. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords in reverse. There's an energy of coming clean or feeling guilty. There goes the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. That's you. Because your first suit when we first started is in Earth. And you're Earth here. Wow. This is like very congruent. We have a King of Cups down here too. In the natural spread. In the main spread. So it's telling me you're dealing with this water sign. Whoever this is. There's some sort of secret or something that comes to light here. It's about you or it's about this person. You find out about something or you're telling this person something. But there's an element of walking away. Tell me why we have the Eight of Cups. Walking away, going to something else. Or going towards. Tell me more about this Eight of Cups energy for Leo. Yeah. Okay, this is you. Yep. This is you, babes. You could be going towards this water sign person. Look at this. Look, he's going, she or he is going towards this. Leaving this behind here. This also can be, over here is Seven of Cups here. So you could be leaving options, Leo, going towards this cup right here. And if this is not a love scenario, this is you leaving other crap behind, going towards one main goal here. But for those of you in a love scenario, this is you and your person coming towards you. Page of Wands, Ace of Cups. Look at that. That one lone cup over there. I'm hearing tail between your legs. So, Leo, this could be somebody coming into you. So just so you know. Somebody could be coming in with their tail in between their legs. Ready to speak a truth. Remember? Right next to it. In August, your month. There's some kind of truth spoken. Some kind of freedom, transformation in your month here. This could even be a birthday present. End of July, in August, there's an energy of being clear, having clarity here. This is a transformation. Tell me more about August for Leo. Tell me more about August for Leo. Tell me more about August for Leo. Six of Cups. What did I say? The past. Tell me about Six of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Exactly. There goes that truth I'm telling you about. Some of you, if this has nothing to do with a love scenario and or you're getting an ace here. You're getting clarity on something. Some of you, this is in the form of a contract going into your favor here with this Ace of Swords and this Ace of Pentacles right behind it. It's like Bam, bam. You're potentially getting something you're owed. Remember, we did get the Justice card here. So some of you, this can be something with legalities or something like that. We are dealing with the 8th house, taxes and so on and so forth. So something could work out in your favor here by August if it hasn't already. If it hasn't had its payout already. There's some kind of transformation. Again, your spirit guides are with you. Okay, back in July, again, Saturn is here. The planet Saturn, Capricorn deals with Saturn. Capricorn and Saturn are synonymous. Saturn is the sign of karma, 8. So this is due karma for some of you. However it comes, whether it be positive or negative, there's some due karma here. And it's playing out here. So in August, your month, again, there's a free feeling. There's like an air of being free. If you were this person that was giving this truth to somebody, whether you're just clearing your chest, clearing the air, or this is something legal-wise, you feel good in the month of August. You're getting something off of your chest, or you're releasing something here. You're cutting away through the bullshit. Could be third-party energy. Some of you are definitely cutting out a third party here, especially with this gossip card, which can denote 3 of Cups in the reverse. Especially with that 3 of Swords, there could have been a third party here. But there's, I'm hearing setting, what's the word? Setting the scene. So somebody is like doing away with a lot of stuff here, clearing. So some of you are setting away with some of this hoopla here. If it was a third party, people are walking away. Either you're walking away or people are walking away from a third party. They could be coming to you. Be mindful for third parties here, because we do have more than friends here. Some of you are in a scenario of, oh, we're some of you are saying we're just friends, but somebody thinks that you're more than friends. So be mindful of situations like that. I feel like gossip can go around that too. I just wanted to say that here. Be mindful of May. There could be gossip here. Whenever I see cards that look like each other, that spirit's way of letting me know that as well. Look, she has like the same green and the green thing here. So be mindful of that come May. Come September is a highlighted month for you, because I pulled this in my, dates timing deck. So September for you is some kind of a special month. You do have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, this is an energy of leveling up with business, finances, Jesus. It's like, you know how when you're playing the slots and you hit, and then, you get like $1,000 and then you put some back in and it looks like you're about to lose out. Again, Queen of Pentacles energy. But that money is money. I feel like there's an energy of you hit again. It takes time. You may put money in, you get $1,000 and then on that last, you put the $1,000 back in there and you're playing it. You may not get another big hit up until like $5 left. You could have went through almost that whole $1,000. With that Knight of Pentacles, there's an energy that you drop again. So just be mindful of that. Like, it comes back to you. Like, you hit the bank again. Some of you, if this is in the realm of, if this is in the realm of this love connection, you're working towards something in September here. You're proving yourself to this person here, this water sign. Nine of Pentacles, and right next to it in October, you do have that King of Cups that we kept talking about here. King of Cups. Okay. So you're working towards something. Trying to balance a cycle here. And it's with this water sign that keeps popping up here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe you're trying to build something here. If this is not trying to build towards this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person, this could be building on love in general. Trying to get to the bottom of where your happiness truly comes from. Because you could be sifting through traumas and things that you went through in the past. You could be sifting through relationships that you went through in the past that, you know, you're questioning them. Like, where was I in that connection? Where did I see myself? How do I want to see myself going forward? You could be doing all of that, getting clear cut, getting clear boundaries. I feel like this year you're walking away from things that don't serve you, and you're sifting through potentially the BS's of the past. I feel like you're leveling up though. This year you're super leveling up. Some of you, if you were in a relationship in the past that you ended, and you are wanting to resurface back in this person's life, or they're wanting to resurface back into your life, there's an energy of drudging through some of this karma here and learning a lesson as to why you broke up. What are your triggers? How are you going to rectify this in the future? This is an energy of growing. Saturn, wherever Saturn is, there's growth, because Saturn makes you learn that shit. And you have it here, and you're learning that. Some of you, this is in the area of finances. You're learning that shit. You're learning how to balance your checkbook. You're learning not to overspend and be overindulgent with this Nine of Cups. You're learning. And it's dope. It's a little scary, but it's dope because you're getting it. By the end of this year, you're getting it. Especially when I see this Nine of Pentacles, there's an energy. I mean, you are the Queen of Pentacles here, but you're continuing. This is a succession of the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Even though there's a little denotation in rank here, the Knight is always moving. So guess what? The last suit that we need to get through is basically towards the King of Pentacles, and then to the Emperor. So I feel like you're trying to master this. You will. September